What's up, guys? It's your boy Milano Miguel, back at it again with another video. Today is episode 5 of the AC Milan vlog series. So here we go. So today, September 26th, match day 5 in the Italian Serie A, in which Torino faces Milan. Torino were at home and Milan were the away team. So let's get into the game. But before that, we're going to talk about news and transfer rumors that occurred before the game. So obviously last week was the Milan derby, in which AC Milan and Inter Milan played, and AC Milan lost 2-0 to the rivals Inter Milan. Just a bad game. If you want to find out more or know more about it, go back and watch episode 4. I kind of had some troubles with uploading episode 4 due to copyright issues, but I'll leave the link in the description so you can go and watch that. But to comment on that, Boban and Maldini, two of the club's, AC Milan's legends, came out to say that they weren't happy that Lucas Biglia started over Ismail Benacer, which I totally agree. Yeah, Biglia is somewhat reliable, but I think for that game, Benacer should have started. And, you know, it kind of sucks that he didn't, but it is what it is. It's in the past. We got to move on and let it go. Nothing we can do about it. So in the news, our new signing, our new loan signing, Ante Rebic from Eintracht Frankfurt, has been banned for 5 UCL games because of serious rough play and insulting a match official. So if Milan are to qualify for Champions League next season, he'd basically miss all the group stage matches. Lucas Paqueta will be out for another game. He missed today's game against Torino. He probably will be out against Fiorentina next week. So that's also there. He's recovering from a thigh flexor muscle strain. So he'll be back soon and we'll miss him. We definitely missed him today in the game. But also, Boban and Maldini are also looking for replacements for the January transfer window. They are already eyeing replacements such as Everton Suarez, which I have constantly brought his name up in previous videos. His asking price is about 56 million euros. So I don't know how Milan are going to pull that off, but if they do, that'd be a great addition to the attack. People on the list are also Adolfo Gaich, Serge Aurier from Tottenham Hotspur, who plays as right back, which would be great because we do need a second right back just in case Davide Calabria gets injured or suspended, as he was in the Milan derby, because we can't rely on Andrea Conti right now. Doniel Malen, the striker from PSV, Jan Vertonghen, who also plays for Tottenham Hotspur, whose contract will expire soon, so that may be a free transfer. Santiago Arias from Atletico Madrid, Sandro Donali, and Antonio Marin from Dynamo Zagreb. All good players that I see on this list. It would be nice to sign a couple of them. I don't know how we're going to pull it off with the money that we've spent throughout the summer transfer window, but they will get that figured out and it'll happen, and it will be exciting. But until then, until the January transfer window opens, it's nice to hear nice names being linked with the club. Also, reports from the Calcio Mercato suggest that Marco Giampaolo has 3 games to turn it around, or he's going to get fired. Those 3 games include today's game against Torino, next week against Fiorentina, and the game after that. we'll discuss that a little more when we talk about the game against Torino today. But when that came out, Gianpaolo said that he doesn't think about those things and that he thinks about working and doing good things for the club. So, see that. Additionally, the new stadium designs have been finalized. There's 2 stadium designs for the new AC Milan / Inter Milan stadium. Today, AC Milan came out with the Nuovo Stadio Milan with 2 designs. Both designs cost about $1.3 billion, so it's quite expensive, but the designs have 60,000 seats, and they actually look pretty cool. Multi-purpose design stadium that can not only just host football games or soccer games, they'd also be able to host concerts and things like that. I heard that Milan were inspired by the new Tottenham Hotspur Stadium, so that's quite interesting. Last on the transfer list, or transfer rumor list, was that there would be a swap between Keita Balde and Franck Kessié. I just don't believe that. I don't see that happening at all. So I'm just gonna put that to the side. But let's get into today's game against Torino. The starting lineup. So previously, Diego Laxalt played for AC Milan, transferred to Torino on loan with the obligation to buy. He didn't play today. He was on the bench, didn't get subbed in or anything. But there was a rumor that he was supposed to start, but didn't happen. But I like the starting lineup today. Donnarumma in goal, Theo Hernandez left back, Alessio Romagnoli center back, partnered with Matteo Musacchio, who had a good game, but you know. Davide Calabria back from suspension, right back. Ismail Benacer playing. Kessié played, not a surprise. Hakan played, kind of not a surprise. It seems like every manager loves Hakan Çalhanoğlu. Suso also started. Rafael Leao started again, which he truly deserves after his display against Inter. And then Christophe Piontek also starting. Takeaways from the game. I didn't watch the first 45 minutes because I was in class, so I didn't get to watch the first half of the game. But I was keeping up to date. I have my trusty Apple Watch here that updated me because I get tweet notifications from AC Milan. So I saw that Christophe Piontek had scored the penalty. And I was like,
the lead, and he does so.
Yes, you know, we're winning. So I tuned in after halftime. What I have to say is Theo Hernandez, Rafael Leao, and Ismail Benacer all played pretty well. They were very promising. You know, quick tempo to the game, and you know, getting chances for Leao and Piontek, very, very good. Our first half was pretty good from what I'm hearing and what I've seen on Twitter and things like that. So it was really good. They looked better than how they played in the derby, which makes sense because different players are playing. But you know, it's okay. But it was the second half where everything went downhill. Played fine, and then after like 10-15 minutes, we just lost our groove. Just poor defending, lack of concentration, and then Andrea Bellotti shoots, fires in the 72nd minute, something like that. 4 minutes later, Andrea Bellotti comes back, fires another goal. So it's really sad to see that, you know, we were in control of the game. We dominated the first half. Torino, I think, only had 1 shot in the first half. We had 10. Had more possession and everything. So it's just sad to see that we couldn't kill off the game. We let them come back into the game. We gave them that momentum, and they took it, and they won the game. Finishing result was 2-1. Christophe Piatek and Franck Kessié both missing golden chances to either go 2-0 up or tie the game. Shout out to Salvatore Sirigu for making a beautiful save in the 94th minute where there was a cross and Christophe Piatek headed it. I honestly thought it was a goal. Thought it was going to be 2-2 tied up. But somehow, somewhere, Salvatore Sirigu decided that no, not today. He was going to save it. So he saved it, and that was that. The game finished 2-1. Milan lost. This is our third loss in 5 games, which is kind of sad. Not looking good for us. It's also the first time since 1942 where Torino has beat Milan after Milan has scored first. So that's definitely something interesting. Rafael Leao, definitely man of the match. His dribbling, his attacking quality, he's amazing. Great bargain. I'm very happy that we signed him. I didn't have a doubt when we did sign him. So, very good. Takeaway was that Marco Giampaolo's substitutions, I don't know. Giampaolo decided to take off Rafael Leao to bring on Giacomo Bonaventura, who hasn't played a game in a year because of an injury, which, by all means, it was really nice to see Giacomo Bonaventura come back from injury, and get some playing time. But you don't take off your best player in the game, Rafael Leao. Should have took off Hakan Çalhanoğlu, in my opinion. But then, after that, he took off Ismail Benacer to bring on Ante Rebic. And it's just like, I don't know. I feel like Giampaolo always waits too long to put in Rebic, or either takes out the wrong player to put in some other player. It's kind of sad. I don't know what's going on. Things need to get better. Club presidents and officials say they are behind Giampaolo's back, but I predict that if things keep going this way, he's going to get sacked. Just think about it. Last season we had manager Gennaro Gattuso, club legend. He didn't have the luxury that Giampaolo has, and he managed to get us in the 4th place spot. And right now we're sitting 13th in the table at Serie A because of this loss. I just don't know how things are going to be. I don't even know if we're going to make the top 10 at this point with how we're playing, but hopefully things get better. Taking on Fiorentina next week, so I'll see you guys then. Till then, peace.